So that's going to unmute. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the District Week 3 matchup between the Davis Wolves and the Tishomingo Indians. We are on the road here at Tishomingo Field. Man, nice field. I We're in the hot box on the visitor side, so it's going to get kind of warm in here again with another special guest commentator. Is he a guest anymore, Chad? I don't know.
No, he's almost become a fixture.
He's been home like 5 weeks in a row.
Okay, this is my third game out of 5.
Welcome, Maverick Alexander, back to the booth with us. He's going to help us do our commentary here tonight. Chad, I don't know about you, but he's probably going to end up doing most of it.
No doubt, because there's a limited view for me,
Fellas,
of the field.
Well, yeah, they made a 4-foot bench to reach over. I'm out, guys. If it's
Get on your tiptoes.
I am.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And I've got to still jump to hit the window, so it's a long ways out there. But no, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for this matchup. Tishomingo Indians, the pride of the Dixie. I don't even remember. Is that how you say their name? Pride of Dixieland? Something like that? The Tishomingo band about to play the national anthem. So we're going to mute ourselves and go back to commercials for just a minute, and then we'll be back here in just a second for the start of this game. We'll see y'all then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now set for this broadcast. And, Chad, we talked about last week the dominating win that the Wolves had, over Beggs. Seemingly the same kind of pattern here, but in the series, Davis at Tishomingo, the series is led by Davis 61-17-2. Started in 1924, actually has been played consecutively since 1990. Wow. Tishomingo Indians are 3-2 on the season, actually tripling their win total from last season as they were 0-10 last year in 2A2. 2A2-2, I guess, Division II. They did not make the playoffs. They were last in the district. So a tough season last year for them. Already got 3 wins on the season this year. Last year, the score was 42-8 with the Wolves on top. Biggest margin was 68-0 by the Wolves. Combined points, they've scored 88 points in a combined matchup in this game before. So, but the current streak is heavily in favor of the Wolves as they are up 19 consecutive. Last time Tish won was in 2005, only a few short years after I graduated high school. So,
a few?
Hey, but
a few is 3, man.
Well, okay, so it's 4. Enough. You need to go home now. Okay, but again, a pretty dominant. Series as far as the Wolves and Tishomingo goes. I hope to see them continue what the stuff we saw from last week. A lot of wishbone up the middle. I said it. You either give the ball to Creed or you follow Creed. And it worked well last week. Jacoby McDonald has run the ball well the last few games. I still say that Beggs' game completely did it changed the game entirely on that 4th and goal stand by Max Hammer, that hit that was laid, and then a 95-yard drive to the other end of the field. But thank you to all that information. We could not have any of that for you. Chad and I don't have the there's no way we're going to be able to get all that information. We don't have the brain for that.
No, not at all.
So Boyd Fulton, our statistician that graciously gives us all that information. Shout out to Boyd Fulton. We couldn't do any of that without you. We love getting those each and every week. It's a lot of cool information to be able to talk to our fans about. But so what do you guys want to see tonight?
I think the number that sticks out to me, Bobby, is Davis has more wins against Tishomingo than any other team. They have 61 wins against Tishomingo.
Yeah, that's kind of insane. But, like I said, it's been played consecutively since 1995, since 1990.
Yeah.
That's insane to me. So I was 7 years old when this game started being played, and it's been played every year since then. And you just don't see that a lot in high school football anymore, with districts changing and school size changing and things like that. But they have been playing consecutively since 1990. Excuse me.
So what I want to see tonight. Sorry, I went off on that when you asked me the question, but I want to see what we saw last week. I loved when we went with the wishbone, the true wishbone. I think it worked well for us. Running the ball, establishing that. I'll tell you, the depth for Tishomingo, looking at them before during pregame, they didn't look to have a lot of depth. So if we can establish a run game, we can wear them down, and that bodes well for us the rest of the night. What do you think, Mav?
I'm going to have to agree. There's the hit you in your mouth football that you normally see from Davis is exactly what we want tonight. We saw it a lot last week with the double tight and shifting into the wishbone formation, that traditional look from Davis, and just get behind Creed. And if you're not behind Creed, the ball's in Creed's hands.
Yeah.
Another play that I really love from the Wolves is that quarterback power. A step back from Dax and then follow right behind Creed and let the elusive quarterback back go get 10 or 12.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when you get those holes, and not even just following behind Creed in that sense, but when you talk about that quarterback play last week, we saw a lot of that getting to the edge. There were some great edge sets by some other backs. Gage Kopenbarger, I remember, had a big one. Peyton Westbury had a big one. Landon Gibson had a big one. They were setting. Ethan Rushing, I think, had one. They were doing such a good job at getting out there and setting the edge, and doing that against a good athletic team like Beggs, and just absolutely having their way. So I would love to see that continue tonight. as the captains look to be coming out onto the field. Looks like the captains for the Wolves tonight are Gage Kopenbarger, number 5, number 27, Jackson Wright, and number 32, Landon Gibson. They'll be the ones coming to the coin toss for the Wolves. Guys, I want to see, we talk about the offense, but I think our defense has played really well the last couple of games, or last week especially. And I want to see them come out and really set the tone for the game. Again, I'm kind of an old school guy. If you win this coin toss, man, I want to play defense.
Yes.
Let them have the ball, go set the tone for the game on the defensive side of the ball. We talked about the law firm last year so many times. We've had some pretty good law firms up front this year, with Silva, Gibson, DeMoss, Westbury. Isaac Lewis played up in the front last week.
Yeah, he did.
And all of them have done exceptionally well in those positions. So would love to see that continue tonight.
Guys, that's one thing about Isaac Lewis that I love so much is a couple weeks ago he was a stand-up guy. They bounced him down, which to me it's the same thing they did with Ethan Rushing. Ethan Rushing has really long arms, and so does Isaac. So I mean, it makes it a lot easier to hit those moves and then make another athletic move and get to the quarterback or the running back in just a couple of steps, because he is so much longer than everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to the 120 people we already got watching with us tonight. We love to have each and every one of you. It's a great thing for all these students to be able to learn this process and bring it to you. Again, this is a 100% student-produced show. Students running the production, the laptop, the stream, the scoreboard for you. They're running the cameras, every bit of it. We just get to be the talking heads and really act like we even know what we're talking about, even though I will freely admit I don't.
You two act like you know what you're talking about.
Hey,
I know what I'm talking about most of the time. I just can't relay it to others.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
I will tell you that Tishomingo won the toss.
Okay.
And they elected to receive.
That's
Okay.
They said, we won the toss, we want the ball.
There are teams that will do that. I am of the mindset of let's play defense.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. But Davis will be kicking, so they will get to be on defense first. And, one of the things last week also, Bobby, I thought they were pretty much played a pretty good game. Didn't have a lot of penalties. I don't remember a lot of, kind of kill your drive penalties. Right. That was an improvement. So I want to see continued improvement in that area of the game as well, because that's going to help you immensely. Well, here we go. Beautiful night.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it feels great out there, Chad.
It does. It feels phenomenal. I am no longer in the sweat box. I'm out front here. I actually have a clear field of view now, not obscured by the layers of, Mav, out here I can plainly see that is mold and mildew. That's not just dust on the windows. So
that's awesome.
You know, I wish you wouldn't have said it.
Yeah, don't breathe too deep.
Okay.
Thanks, wow. Okay. I can hear a couple fans out there.
Yeah,
I hear Josh Rogers talking dad to Creed Rogers. I actually heard Heather Rogers telling Josh he's got to kind of tone it down a little bit out there. But no, let it fly, Josh. Let him know.
Maybe not free reign, but
hey, we can't control what fans say, man.
Okay.
So as we get ready for this kickoff, man, it is really hard to see through this.
Yeah, it's challenging. I can tell you out here, it's clear as a bell.
Yeah, it is. Wow, it is really, really tough. Like I can make out the middle guy for Tishomingo, his number 20.
Yeah.
I think that's a 24 and 10 closest to me, but
you're correct. And then 10 closest in to us here on this sideline. Back deep to receive. Mav, that's going to be you, because I know he can't see down there. That's number 2 and number 3. For Tishomingo. Staten Stewart to kick for Davis. You know, he's really been booting the ball well. I mean, getting it down there about the 10-yard line or in between the 20 and 10 every time.
Oh, man.
Big kick. It's going to be caught around the 6-yard line. He's going to try to return it. He's going to be swarmed up almost immediately.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely nowhere.
He's going to be down right about the 13-yard line.
It looks like the line judge from this side is marking him around the 15.
Oh, wow, that's generous.
I mean, he was swarmed almost as soon as he took a couple of steps. It looks like it is right at the 15-yard line. So Tishomingo will take over 1st and 10 from their own 15. Law firm up front for us tonight looks to be Gibson, Westbury, and I believe that's 75 Rhett Dudley.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You'd be correct.
Tishomingo looking to take the snap, sends a guy in motion to the near side. Hands off. He's going to be run down. No, does a good job there of getting a little bit further to the outside. Still only picks up a couple, maybe one.
I thought Max was going to get there, but Brennan just barely missed his scrape, so he ended up blocking Max in a sense. So he ended up picking up just an extra couple of yards, but inevitably he's down not too far past the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Tishomingo to start 2nd down here. I thought they gained a couple, but it looks like they barely got one, if that. So he's going to take it from the shotgun with 2 wide receivers to the near side. He's looking to throw the ball. He's going to throw the ball downfield. He's going to be caught. He's going to be right at just this side of the 25, about the 26-yard line. They're going to give him the 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians.
That was a good-looking play. I mean, good throw, good catch, good route. Just going to have to play a little tighter coverage if you're going to stop that.
Man in motion to the near side. He swings back out. They're going to run an option. He's going to make the pitch. He's going to be tripped up in the backfield.
That boy Max can lay it down, man.
He broke around the edge really quickly there. Really didn't let that pitch runner go anywhere. That put him back at about the 23-yard line. So a loss of a couple would be about almost closer to 3 yards. So be about a 2nd and 13 for the Indians. No back for the Indians. They're going to send number 2 across the field in motion. He's going to drop back, looking to throw the ball downfield.
Oh, he dropped it.
No.
He had it.
It was really hard to see. It got right in the middle of this window, Chad. So
right in the mold.
Yeah.
It hit him right in the numbers. He took a step with the ball, but was juggling it the whole time, never could get possession of it. Again, good route, good throw. That one was on the receiver.
So that'll put the Indians at a 3rd and 13. Love to see the Wolves get the stop here. Close to a 3 and out. They're going to fake the handoff. He's looking to throw the ball downfield. He's going to make the throw. I think he's going to be short.
He's going to be right at the 35. He's going to be about a yard short.
So it should be about a 4th and 1. We'll see what Tishomingo decides to do. Right now, their offense still out on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Try the hard count. Davis does a good job of staying at home. About 5 seconds left to go on the play clock. Takes the snap. He hands the ball off. He's still up and running.
Oh, man. I was watching the wrong guy.
Yeah, he's going to have a 1st down. He's going to be about the 42, 43-yard line. I'll mark him right at the 42. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Tishomingo. Good hard run by the running back for Tish. Back to pass. Throws over through the receiver. Intercepted by Stewart. He's gone. That may be a that's going to be a horse collar.
That horse collar penalty is going to put the Wolves
to be first and goal.
Deep into the Tishomingo territory. So as Tishomingo was starting to get a little bit of moving the ball, they picked up the first down, then immediately turn around and turn the ball over. Good job by Tate and Stewart.
I thought he was going to be gone.
That guy said, look, you're not going to score on me. I don't care if I do get the penalty. So it'll be first in, are they going to be inside the?
First and goal from the 6.
Yeah, so about the 6-yard line.
Well, no, I'm sorry, that's the 7.
Okay. Wolves line up to take first and goal. Hand the ball off. Rogers, he's going to fall inside the 5, down around the 3. It'll be second and goal.
Creed up the middle. He's going to be in. That's going to be a touchdown.
It is. So Wolves go up 6-0. We'll see what the point after does, but as of right now, Wolves on top. 6-0, 7:45 to go in the first quarter.
Good hard run. Two hard runs by Creed. That last one, I don't know if y'all saw, he met somebody at the goal line. Tish tried to stand him up, and he was like, no.
Listen,
no.
That's a hard guy to stand up.
That's not a guy you want to try to stand up with.
No, it's not. Hey, two good runs, though. I mean, you're a Davis running back. It's first and goal from the 6-yard line. You give it to your fullback twice, and you're in the end zone. That's 3 yards of play.
Well, that's good. Davis up 7-0. So Tish come out, had some success offensively, but quarterback made a pass that was a little too high for his receiver. Stewart made a good play on it, and Davis was able to capitalize on that turnover and put 7 points up on the board. Great start to the game.
Yeah, no, I don't think you could ask for a better start. And, you could say, well, they got the first down, but you play good defense throughout the whole game. Those errors like that are going to come. So
7:45 to go here in the first period. You've got number 2 and number 3 for Tishomingo once again back deep to return the kick.
Chad,
I'm telling you, Stewart is booting the ball down there.
Yeah, he put that ball about the 7-yard line, which is not typical for Davis at all.
Stewart lining up the kick. Another good kick. Jackson Wright, first man there.
Wolves, man.
Chad, I'm kind of shocked. It's a little close to the side, so it's hard to see. But they're really close. He's getting so close to the sideline without kicking it out of bounds. I'm kind of shocked some of those guys aren't letting it go out of bounds. But
that one, it could have, but it's kind of a knuckleball, so there's really no telling where it's gonna go.
Well, and he had it's kind of hard to see from up there, I know, but he had 2 defenders coming right at him that would have had a shot at the ball if he had not fielded it and started a return. Looks like the defensive front for Davis is going to be the same except for the nose guard. That's going to be number 64.
Joshua Graves.
Yeah, hey, I noticed this kid at Holden, he's a transfer, correct?
Dibble.
Dibble's Dibble. I'm sorry. He's a dog.
Yeah, he is new to Davis this year. Plays pretty hard. You had mentioned asking me who he was at the Dibble game, and I had to go back and look at my roster sheet, and sure enough, that is Joshua Graves. Good kid, plays hard. Love to see guys coming in and be able to make a difference here for the Wolves.
Yeah, 100%.
I didn't see the timeout, but I got to believe that was Tishomingo that called that timeout.
It was Tishomingo,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
It's up on the board.
I'll say that's we don't typically see those on the board. Usually you see scoreboards don't have the timeouts out there, but Tishomingo does. And so we are able to tell you that that was a Tishomingo timeout. So as we come out of that, Tishomingo Indians going to start 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Handoff. He's going to try to get up the near side. And he's going to get through. He's got some space.
Gage Koppenbarger with a good play to really save the touchdown.
Yeah, because he got through the secondary fast, was into open space and able to get down the sideline. Puts the
They're right at the Davis 47 across midfield. First play, about a 25-yard run.
Yeah, about a 25-yard gain. Takes the snap, handoff again. Wolves doing a much better job of not letting him get started that time.
Brendan Pierce with the initial contact, and then I think that's Nick Pruitt, number 7, coming in and cleaning up.
Yeah, Nick Pruitt coming up, making the stop there, only allowing about a 1-yard gain.
Chad, I know you said that Brennan made the stop, but I'm going to say Max Hammer made that play because Max plays where I played. And our job is to hit that guy that's coming at us in the knee like you just saw and make that initial contact and blow up the play and let the linebacker have a free scrape at the running back.
Yeah, once again, Max in there to take out the lead blocker. And really, once he did that, running back was on his own. So
yeah, I mean.
Brings up a 3rd and I'd say 5 for Tish from the Davis 42.
Tish to take the snap here. Takes the snap, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass on a little slant route.
And Koppenbarger did not let go of him. He got him tackled. They're going to call it a first down.
I saw somebody commented in the chat. Of course, Boyd was thanking us for the words, and we very much appreciate Boyd for what he does. But I would agree with the other statement right after that Boyd Fulton is the Yoda of Davis football trivia. So,
no doubt.
Tishomingo to take the snap here, takes it, throws across to the far side.
That's a good fit. Ball out. Man, that's a good fit by Brendan. He fit tightly off the tackle, did exactly what he's supposed to do, and met the running back right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to say Tishomingo recovered it. The ball was clearly out before he was on the ground, but Tish did recover it. Going to bring up a 2nd and 9 from the Davis 35. Four receivers, single back for Tishomingo.
False start.
Yeah, it's false start. Far receiver, I think, is number 11 for Tishomingo.
Yes, sir.
Westbury and Gibson will come back on for Davis. Going to bring up a 2nd and, 14? From the 35? So. No, from the 40. Looking to throw. Looking downfield.
Oh, good diving effort by Landon Gibson.
Excuse me, Brian, thank you for correcting me. It is not Joshua Graves. 64 is Braylon Graves. My apologies. It transferred from Anderson, Texas. So,
yeah, kid's good.
Absolutely.
Long 3rd down for Tishomingo here. 3rd and 14, 15 from the 40.
Takes looking. Yeah, I was going to say, looking to throw now. Throws it across, makes the catch.
That's going to be a first down all the way down to the 21-yard line. Tishomingo having some success with the pass.
They are moving the ball down the field. A lot of quick passes. Takes the snap. The ball's on the ground, though.
Oh, they got it.
Man.
That ball hit like a pinball machine, man.
Yeah.
It hit the floor and then all of a sudden was ricocheting everywhere. Unfortunately, Wolves weren't able to follow on top of it. It was Tishomingo who was able to get back on top of it, but that's because I think the guy that was initially there, ball had already bounced past him, so he wasn't able to get to it.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for Tishomingo.
Just over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Davis 22-yard line. Tishomingo having kind of a new set I haven't seen yet. Oh, they should have thrown the flag.
I felt like he was still moving across the field.
Well, not only that, but he was turned and going
forward.
up the field before the snap of the ball, but line judge didn't see it that way. So, fortunately, no gain. Going to bring up a 3rd and 10 from the 21, 22-yard line of Davis.
Quarterback takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to throw the ball again. Gets a little short pass away. They're going to say incomplete.
There is a flag on the play. Going to be right in the center of the field.
Looks to be typically where you see the holding call, but
maybe a legal man downfield.
Okay. He's asking what Coach Parker wants to do here. That is confirmed the call, ineligible receiver downfield. So, but I believe that Coach Parker declined the penalty, so we'll bring up 4th down and 10. I don't see any reason that Tishomingo's not going to go for it here this deep in the territory.
No, they're having some success with those quick passes. I'd look for a hitch route, a short crossing route.
Takes the snap. Looks to throw pretty quick.
Oh, there's a hold.
There was a flag late coming in there. I believe that one's going to be also a hold, but they missed the first one.
Yeah, Westbury was, Jersey was almost pulled sideways off of him. So it should be Davis ball, regardless of what these flags are.
Yeah, I would imagine it's against the Indians and will be declined. It would be a turnover on downs. So the Wolves will take over 1st and 10.
They're going to mark it right at the 15-yard line. I wouldn't mind seeing an 85-yard play here by Davis.
Chet, I'd be fine with an 85-yard hit you in your mouth drive.
Yep. Dax kept it, came alongside, looked like he got maybe a yard. Going to bring up a 2nd down. 1:59 to go here in the first. Actually, they're going to mark it as no gain, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. There's a snap handoff. Is that Jacoby McDonald, number 1?
Yes, it is.
Got about a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up a 3rd and 8.
That defender did a good job grabbing and hanging on until the troops come, slowing down Jacoby just long enough to where he couldn't escape the pack.
Got a 3rd and 8, ball on the 17-yard line. Dax rolling out, looking downfield.
Yes, sir.
It's going to come back. I think we've got a holding call back here. So we're looking at probably 3rd and
13? Is that math?
It should be 18. 10-yard penalty, right?
Yeah, but we're inside the 20, so...
Okay, should be half the distance.
Yeah.
That's right. So, yeah, your math should be correct.
Hopefully.
You didn't go to school for math, so...
Nope.
We'll see.
Don't even have a math, actually.
They're going to mark it back about the 8-yard line. So that's going to be a 3rd down and 16.
Oh, wow. Owens takes the snap. He's going to keep it, try to get up. He's going to be brought down from behind.
That's going to bring up a 4th down. Davis is going to have to punt here. There's 47 seconds left in the period.
So they're gonna have to actually either call a timeout or punt it.
They're going to have
end
to
of the
punt
quarter.
it. Yeah.
Not enough that I think I would burn a timeout just to go to the next quarter, but well, even still, you'd still have to punt this quarter. So
yep.
Just go ahead and punt it and get rid of it. That is what he is going to do. Good line drive punt. It's going to bounce. Going to roll out around midfield.
Let it keep rolling.
Going to be right at midfield. There'll be about the 49, between the 49 and 50 for the Wolves. This is where Tishomingo will start 1st and 10.
Still 12 seconds to go in this first.
Man, I felt like it should have gone down further than that, but... Tishomingo to come out. 1st and 10 on the Wolves side of the field. Handoff. He's still going. He's breaking some tackles. He's going to be brought down on the other side of the 40 around the 39.
They are going to call it a 1st down. That will be the end of the first period. Right now, Tishomingo really winning the possession battle, the time of possession.
They are. They've had a couple of issues. Turned the ball over on downs. The interception, which should have been a pick 6. Right now, so they are winning it, but the Wolves doing what they have to do to stay out in front of this game. Chad, I apologize. I can't see that young man's number, but the guy running the ball most consistently for the Indians is number 1. It seems to be breaking tackles, and the second he's able to get a couple of steps of steam going behind him, he's been hard to catch. Gage Kuppenbarger ran him down, wanting to save one over on the near side. So they're going to have to figure out what they're going to need to do to slow him down and hold on for dear life. We've seen that so many times in Davis pass on the defensive side. Once you get your arms around him, you cannot let go. And that looks to me like that's what they're going to have to do right here in this ballgame against him.
Well, and he's a patient runner, too. If you'll watch, he's kind of moving laterally down the line, looking for a hole. Shaking tackles in the process, but, man, he gets an opening. He's got the ability to accelerate quickly.
Indians to start 1st and 10. Here we go. Hand the ball off. He's going to try to get up. He's going to bounce around again. Pick up a couple yards.
Again, just that patience. I don't know if you saw. He came up to the line. He moved to his left a little bit, saw a gap, shot in there, and got a gain of about 3. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7.
Indians waiting for the call. It'll be 2nd and about 6 yards. Fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw the ball downfield, deep downfield. Kind of lost track of the receiver. I think the receiver, I don't know.
The receiver got turned around. The ball came to, he was looking over his other shoulder.
Yeah, he was looking over him. He was looking over his left side. Ball was coming from the right. Unable to make a connection there, but he was looking end zone the whole way was the quarterback. So that'll make it 3rd and 6 from the 36. Quarterback takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's got
Westbury.
Westbury was right in his face. Little shovel pass forward.
Good play by Jackson Wright. Going to bring up a 4th and long 4, maybe 5. Tishomingo is going to go for it. Davis is going to have to hold him.
Westbury was, he was standing in the quarterback's face. The quarterback started to run for his dear life. It's going to be a timeout for the Wolves.
I think that's a good timeout.
Yeah, you got to figure out what play call you got to get in.
Had a lot of defensive players scrambling around. So take this timeout, get them a little rested, and get them a little break. So that they can make a good stand on this 4th down play here. Get the ball turned over and get the offense back out there on the field.
Well, we've talked about it, Chad, before, like that frustration starts to set in when you come out and you've had 3 series and you've thrown a pick. You get turnover on downs because you can't pick it up. And then you get another turnover on downs. All of a sudden, that frustration starts to become a problem in that offense, and that plays heavily into the Wolves because then you're going to start causing the mental mistakes, the penalties, and things like that. So it would be huge for the Wolves to get this stop right here.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and that's one thing even the coaches harp on is the mental side of the game. Just staying cut in, whether we are, like, even if the Wolves are having that struggle on offense, they've got to stay cut in, and the Tishomingo's kind of got to do the same here. As they've fallen short just a couple of times.
They're going to spread things out here on 4th down. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to throw a quick slant.
He got it.
Was that a catch?
It was. He had a receiver out there.
I thought he overthrew his first, who he was actually throwing it to, and then that guy appeared out of nowhere to make the grab on the sideline. So that'll pick up the 1st down for the Indians.
Going to be on the Wolf 24-yard line. Going to be a 1st and 10 for Tishomingo.
Indians with 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Takes the snap, hands off. One's going to try to get upfield. Much better job that time. And like I said, grabbing, holding on for dear life, not letting go, allowing some of your teammates to come help out on the tackle. Looks like Gibson on for Westbury. I'm not sure who went on in the linebacker position. Tishomingo to take the snap. He fakes the handoff again, looking to throw the ball downfield, look in the end zone. He's got defensive ends running right at him. Great job defensively.
And that's a good job.
Grayson Bumgarner.
So what makes that play is the left hand. You know, he came in and swiped with the top hand, the right hand, but when he makes that play, you hook their back hip with that left hand and drag them to you kind of subtly so that the refs don't see it. And 9 times out of 10, that makes that ball pretty much uncatchable.
Yep, does a great job by Grayson there. Going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Indians. Indians with
I think that's going to be another 1st down. We're going to be looking at 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. having a lot of success with that 10-yard hook route.
No, I think just the depth of the defensive backs by the Wolves is allowing that 10-yard cut down.
Right.
So I think that's going to be one of those halftime adjustments that you see. It's play it how it is until we have a chance to take a look at it from a different point of view, from the player's eyes, and that's when the coaches will make that change.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 4 from the 8-yard line. Tishomingo, 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far, single back. You're looking to throw out here to number 2. And they're going to get a touchdown. I think the officials missed an opportunity to throw a flag out here.
Looked like a little bit of holding out here on the edge, but
did not get called. So Tishomingo with the touchdown.
Tishomingo to attempt the point after. Kick is up, looks to be good. It was, but man, we had a couple of guys really close to that one.
Yeah, there's going to be a penalty flag for going over the center. So that'll be marked on the
kickoff.
Bobby, I know this is what I think the Wolves can look for every single week of this season. Whoever they're playing, they're going to get their absolute best.
Yeah.
Because Tishomingo right now playing really well, playing good football.
I'll be honest. They're playing a lot better than I think most of the Davis fans, myself included, expected coming in tonight, just because of the massive success that Davis has had against the Indians. But right now they're throwing the ball well, quick little short routes, even running the ball well, with that number 1 just being absolutely difficult to bring down. So the Wolves are going to have to get something going defensively to slow this Tishomingo offense down a little bit. Owens back to return. That is Owens back to return. Owens with a big return in the state game last year.
The penalty being marched off for leaping over the center on the extra point. So
I was going to say, so he'll kick off from the Davis 45.
Yep.
So, Chad, I know in collegiate ball and the professionals, if you have 3 or 4 on the ground, you can go over the center. Is it that way in high school, or is it just not allowed at all?
That I don't know, but I know I've seen them leap over others, but I saw that play they leapt right over the guy that snapped the ball, and that's the first time I've seen the flag. So assumption on my part, there's probably some people out there watching.
Yeah, if you're watching at home and you know the answer to that question, by all means, chime in, let us know.
Number 2 to kick for Tishomingo.
Dak standing about the 2-yard line. Kick's going to bounce. He's going to pick it up at about they're going to say he was in the end zone.
Yep, going to be an automatic touchback.
I'm completely okay with that.
Yeah, listen, I love Dax's tenacity to try to go get that ball and take it up the field, but
I think he told the white hat, he said, "Why did you blow the whistle? I was fixing to take it to the house."
Yeah, he said, "I was fixing to see you 100 yards down to the other end." But white hat said, "No, sir, you're going to start from the 20." Owens getting the call in. $8:12 to go in the first half. Tie ball game, 7-7. Laxton in motion. Indians just kind of were there to swarm Rogers as soon as he got the ball. He was still able to pick up a couple of yards. 3. Could be about a 2nd and 7 for the Wolves. I would love to see the Wolves take a long, methodical drive down the field right here, eat up most of this clock, go into halftime 14-7.
Got Carson Green in there at tight end.
Thompson in motion. Dax is going to keep it, try to get around the edge.
Oh, he's got
some
room.
Space. He's going to get to the sideline. He's going to try to turn it upfield. He is going to do that, and he's going to get just at about the 45-yard line where they're going to mark him out of bounds.
That's a fast young man.
Good job by the quarterback there to get outside. Again, Mav, you talked about it earlier in the game, that quarterback keep play. Dax able to kind of let the edge get set, get out there, get up the sideline for a big gain for the Wolves. So the Wolves will now have 1st and 10 from the 45. Rogers in motion to the far side. Handoff going to go inside.
Oh, good run, Levi.
Good run there. I believe that was Laxton on the carry.
It was.
That formation to me just looks so funny. We put that in my senior year, the week of Sulphur.
Okay.
We ran it 3 times.
Well, they're doing a good job of it. I've seen it many a times this season so far. You kind of get Rogers out there, and people tend to watch him, and then Laxton coming across from the other side is just a good run. Thompson to go in motion to the far side this time. Owens is going to drop. He's looking to throw. He does let it go. Ball's incomplete.
Looking for Max Hammer down the field. And that's the time to do it. You had a 2nd and 3. Take your shot then, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I was just sent some rules from our savior a couple weeks ago at Plainview. Mr. Chad Foster actually let me know jumping over the snapper on an extra point try is illegal in Oklahoma high school football. So that's exactly what it was, Chad.
Even a blind hog finds one every now and then.
Yeah, every so often. Wolves to take the snap here, 3rd and 3, excuse me. Takes the snap. Owen's going to keep it.
Busted play.
He's still going to pick up positive yardage. It's going to be about a 4th and 1. Chad, what are you thinking?
Go for it.
Absolutely.
Mav agrees. Go for it.
We're on the Indian side of the field. We've used 1 timeout this half. I try to draw them off and then maybe talk about it. That's every bit of a 1.5 feet for the first down.
I think right here you go a heavy dose of Rogers right behind those 2 guys in front of him. Hopefully he can fall forward for the yard. He's going to get the ball just like that. And he's going to get more than the first down.
Touchdown.
He's going to go. Big old boy.
Take it to the house.
Touchdown, Creed Rogers.
That's a big boy moving that fast, man.
Well, you know, the thing is I think that Tish sold out to try to stop him before.
Yeah, they did.
And didn't think about the fact that, hey, what if he's still on his feet?
Yeah.
And he was still upright and moving forward.
They had nobody in the secondary. They had every man in the box.
Yep.
So
by the time Creed looks up to realize he's got the first down, there's nobody between him and the end zone. Great job by the Davis Wolves offense right there. A little bit of a high snap. Kick is up.
They got it down. It's good.
It's good.
Great hold.
Good job, Mr. Koppenbarger. Man, he had to come up off of his knee to field that ball.
Almost stood up.
Well, I'll mess with Gage a little bit. I mean, he's not real tall.
He still had to stand up to get the snap.
Oh, I thought he was standing up when he was holding it.
Oh,
Hey, you have no room to talk, sir.
I don't have any room to talk. That's why I can say that. But, no.
I mean, come on, Bobby. I'm standing out in front of the press box. I still catch myself crouching down so you can see every once in a while.
Absolutely. Man, I'm telling you, you guys are going to, like, if play gets in the corner of the end zone, y'all are going to have to hold my feet so I don't fall out the window.
All right, back deep for Tishomingo. You got number 2 and number 3.
Now, I am perfectly content with the score. I would have liked to have used a little bit more clock, but just like last week, Wyatt Fielding was in the press box, and he said, hey, I want to go score quick, stop them, get the ball back, and go score again. And that's exactly what the Wolves did. So hopefully we'll see that right here. Wolves will get a stop, 3 and out, and get another chance to go put some points on the board and really put this game in the full swing momentum for the Wolves. Peyton Stewart to kick. Kick is away.
Good kick.
Booming kick. He's going to catch
all
it
the way
inside
back
the
to
5.
the 2.
He's going to bring it out. He's going to be hit at around the 20, fall past the 20. That's the one thing about Tayton being so good at kicking the ball. He kicks it so deep that guy gets a full head of steam going before our guys can get down there. So
it's going to be 1st and 10 to Tishomingo from the 22-yard line. So we can say we're missing a defensive tackle. He came onto the field.
Chad, I can't say. It looks like Isaac Lewis out there on the front. Who are the other two on the front for us?
I want to say DeMoss is playing nose guard, and then number 53. I'm sorry, I don't have a roster.
Okay.
Is that
Tish takes the snap, throws a quick screen pass out to the side. He gets loose into the secondary. He's going to get out around just shy of the 30.
Case Morton.
Case Morton.
Okay, so another sophomore getting some quality playing time.
Lewis, Morton, and DeMoss. I like it.
Again, another great law firm. Quarterback takes the snap, hands the ball off.
Oh.
That number 1, he's off and running. He's going to be dragged out of bounds, but not before he gets to. Is he right at? Are they going to mark him out at midfield or short?
They're going to mark him short of. They're going to be out about the 48-yard line on the Tishomingo side. Will be a 1st and 10. 5:05 to go here in the half. Tish is going quick. Going to hand it off again to number 1.
He's not going to go anywhere. Jesse DeMoss was able to get a hand on him, as well as Jackson Wright.
They're going to give him a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up a 2nd and 8 from right at midfield. Pass play going to be short of the 1st down. They're going to mark him. It's going to be about a 3rd.
They're going to give him a 1st down.
Oh, wow. That should have been a 3rd and 1 in my opinion, but I'm not on the field. So Tish continuing this up-tempo pace. Another pass play. Good job. There you go. That's the way you play that.
That's Gage Copenbarger.
That almost looked like that hit he did in the state game on Mason
Rudolph?
I almost said Rudolph.
Mason Wright.
Mason Wright.
Yeah, I know that name. Trust me.
That's funny. Tish again looking to go quick here.
2nd and 12.
Takes the snap. Fakes the
looking to throw it once again across the middle. Ooh.
Man, Greeny.
Copenbarger again with a hit.
Yeah, Copenbarger again hitting that ball as got to the receiver, was able to stop the completion.
Bringing up a 3rd and 12. Tishomingo going to take a little bit of time. They've got time now. Clock stopped. Twin receivers both sides, single back.
Takes the snap, looking to throw the ball downfield. He is going to throw it downfield.
Oh.
Off the hands of the receiver.
Hey, Gage again with some more pressure. Gage is just that guy that he's in the right spot at the right time, knows where to be and when to be.
No, he's playing with a new intensity. I think he heard my short joke from up here. It just kind of put him in a different mode. Quarterback takes the snap again, looking to throw, throws the ball deep downfield. Swatted down.
Good defense, Peyton.
That's going to be 1st and 10, Davis ball. 3:46 to go here in the half. Davis got plenty of time to go down and get a score. Ball is going to be on the Tishomingo 44-yard line. Davis 1st and 10.
Wolves come out.
Hey, that's a new center in there. Is that a Campbell?
It may be. Rushing goes in motion to the far side. Owens takes the snap. He's going to keep it, try to get to the outside. He's going to get out to the sideline. He's going to pick up a first down.
Going to be over into Tishomingo territory. Going to be about the 44-yard line, I believe. Still plenty of time, 3:36 to go.
Wolves come to the line. Owens takes the snap, hands to Rogers. Rogers going to find his way through. He's going to pick up yardage. About a they're going to mark it about a 7-yard gain.
Heck, call it 8. Good run.
Good run, Rod Rogers there on first down. Will make it 2nd and about 2.
One of those defenders grabbed him right at the line of scrimmage, and Rogers took him for about a 7-yard piggyback ride.
Owens takes the snap. He's going to follow right behind. He's going to get through the secondary.
Man, that's my favorite play in the playbook.
Followed right behind his lead blocker right up the middle. Picks up the first down. Down to around the 27-yard line.
Yep, 27-yard line, 2:50 to go. Clock is ticking down. Still plenty of time.
Gibson in motion. Owens takes the snap. Loses the ball.
Oh, that's going to be a Tishomingo football.
So Tishomingo will take over 1st and 10 on the turnover.
I think that's just a miscommunication between Dax and the back. One thought that the other was getting the ball, and the other thought the opposite. So
it's going to be Tishomingo's ball from the 30-yard line, their own 30-yard line, with 2:24 to go here in the half. Got Gibson, Westbury, and
Dudley
out there. Defensive front for Davis.
Tish to take the snap.
Oh, good. Wow.
All right,
that's a good read by the quarterback.
Good read by the quarterback.
Yeah, it was.
I think the ball was almost in the running back's hands, and he got hit, and the quarterback had to yank it back. Like, hey, no, you're not going anywhere. And he was able to pick up about 9 yards to make it 2nd and 1.
Clock continuing to move.
Now taking under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Throws a quick out route.
Tish having a lot of success with that quick pass, and that other receiver out there blocking, making some lanes.
Almost like a wide receiver screen play.
Yep. Bring up a 1st and 10 from the Tishomingo 47-yard line.
Takes the snap. Quarterback's going to. Oh, no.
Great job, Rogers.
Let's just say, again, it's hard to see where we're standing from. I was looking at the quarterback, thinking the quarterback had the ball, but it's actually the running back.
Creed Rogers made a great stop. Going to bring up, really stopped him with just a 1-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. 1:15 to go. It's going to have to be, they're going to have to air it out here. Nope. Handed it off once again to number 1. He stopped. I think Tishomingo is all of a sudden became ultra conservative here.
Well, I mean, they're playing against the defending state champs. They know that it's a 7-point game. They're thinking, hey, we're okay going into halftime down 7. I would think that if I'm Tishomingo, that's probably okay with me. So I wouldn't be shocked to see him take a shot here, but also, again, more old school I am. I'm probably going to go into halftime just down 7.
They just traded out footballs. That tells me they're getting ready to sling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The offense just brought in a brand new dry ball.
Yep. Okay.
So you got 3rd and 8. I'm looking for a 10 to 15-yard pass, get the first down. I don't think it's a home run ball at this point. There's 1:06 to go. Tishomingo has one more timeout. I think they're going to try to get this first down. And they've had a lot of success with that quick 10-yard route. So,
yeah, absolutely, Chad. I don't think they throw the home run at all. I think they throw those 10-yard cuts and get out of bounds and save their timeout.
He's gonna try to get up the sideline after he had nobody to throw to.
He's going to be short. He's going to be out right at the Davis 45-yard line. Going to bring up a 4th and 2.
So big 4th down for the Indians with 58 seconds to go on the clock.
He did go out of bounds, so the clock is stopped.
Just to take the snap here on a big 4th down. Takes it. Quarterback
Good
great
job.
Brennan Pierce.
He's not going to get there. That clock should stop right there.
Yeah.
That clock ran for a couple more seconds. I would like to see him put 2 or 3, maybe even 4 seconds back on the clock. We'll see what happens, but
So, Chad, Bobby, it's 50 seconds till halftime. The Wolves are up 7, and we get the ball back after half. Are you going to push for the end zone here? Or are you just going to take your time, let halftime roll?
I would imagine, knowing Davis, I would see something ultra conservative here, not trying anything fancy, but I don't know that I wouldn't take a shot. McDonald in the backfield out for the Wolves right now.
I think they're putting some time back on the clock. There should be a couple of seconds added back to the clock. I think that's what the delay is. It's not going down to 5.3. I know that.
Yeah, I believe they're trying to put 53, which I'm okay with. It was about 3 or 4 seconds that the clock continued to run after the play was over. They're still trying to get it figured out. I don't think it's going to be 5 minutes and 30 seconds either.
Nope. They'll get it. I have confidence.
There it is.
There we go.
There we got 53 seconds to go. Owens to take the snap. Sends right in motion to the near side. Takes the snap.
Oh, he's got it.
He's going to try to pick up the first down on the side. He's going to go as far as he can, pick up about 6 yards, and then get out of bounds.
Yeah, that's 15 more, fellas.
Thank you.
Little extracurriculars out of bounds.
Yep. Kind of getting famous for that around here. So looking at some 2A scores, we got Comanche and Dibble playing. Dibble in control of that game, 41-0.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good Dibble team, guys.
It is.
They have a ferocious backfield.
Right now,
Hey, here's a shocker. You got Holdenville playing Beggs tonight. Beggs is up 20-14.
No. Wow. Okay.
I did see on Instagram that's the game to watch this week.
Owens takes a snap. He's going to drop back.
Oh, he's open.
Throws a little screen pass. He's going to get up the sideline. He's going to be knocked out of bounds.
He's going to be out.
Hey, that number 5 is all over the field, both sides of the ball tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Great little kind of.
Going to be right at the 7-8 yard line.
Yeah, get a little screen pass. He kind of took off on his own. Nobody really stayed with him, and they got a great option to get up the sideline and pick up, put Davis inside the red zone, down around 1st and goal, around, like you said, Chad, the 7 yard line.
Good job by Nick as well, that downfield blocking and making it available for Gage to get those extra steps.
And Owens is he's gonna get close. He's gonna get
Touchdown.
Man, I love having Jackson Dart as a high school quarterback. That guy doesn't care about nothing. He'll go hit you in your face no matter where you're at.
So, Chad, just like we talked about Wyatt wanted it last week, I said it'd be nice to see it this week, and that's exactly what happens. The Wolves get a big stop and then drive right back down the field with very little time and go up. They're going to go up
2 scores.
2 scores.
I'm sorry, there's a drone down there flying over the goal. Now it's coming back over towards the home side. Caught my attention there for a second. Stewart to kick, good snap. Oh,
just pushed
it's
it.
going to be outside.
That one is going to be no good, so that'll put the Wolves on top 20-7.
With 30 seconds to go in the half.
I'm second, I'm sitting here telling myself, I'm like, they've scored 3 times, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because the
Yes.
scoreboard hasn't changed.
Scoreboard hasn't changed.
I'm like,
Guys,
They're working on it right now.
yeah.
Another district opponent. I was looking at the score. Community Christian in Colgate. It's a barn burner. It's my goodness, Colgate 6, Community Christian 3.
oh, wow.
There you go. Combined points under
Okay.
double digits.
Listen.
Surely they're like first quarter.
Surely they're in the second.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie. I had to stop and think about what you were telling me there because I would not have expected that.
It was not computing, was it?
It was not.
Again, I'll be keeping a close eye on that Holdenville-Beggs game. That is in the second, and Beggs is up 20-14.
Wow.
So,
Wow. Peyton Stewart with the kick. Gonna be
fair catch.
caught.
Ball on the ground, though.
He's able to fall on top of it at about the 24.
Another local score for you. Wynnewood is playing Minko tonight at home, and Wynnewood is up 21-7 in that game.
Wynnewood playing some good football right now.
Yeah, that's a good Wynnewood team. I know a couple of people who ended up transferring into Wynnewood, and they're definitely making a difference out there.
Oh, yeah. Tishomingo looking to go 1st and 10 here. He's going to drop back. He's looking to throw the deep ball. Not really anybody to throw to. He's going to scramble a little bit. Does end up making a throw. Goes incomplete.
How did that only take 6 seconds? Another local score. Sulphur is playing at home tonight. They're playing Lone Grove, and they are up 33-7 in that game.
Wow.
Wow.
And I believe Long Grove got a good win last week. No, excuse me. I'm thinking of last night. Plainview got a big win over Star Spencer. Little shovel pass to number 1. He's going to try to dance his way through. He does get into the secondary. He's going to be brought down.
Max Engage.
Max Hammer, number 2.
He's going to pick up the first down, but it'll be 13.8 left to go in the first half.
The clock should be running, yep. So this will be the final play of the half.
He's going to drop back, looking to throw the ball. Throws the ball deep downfield, falls incomplete.
Great play by Pruitt.
That should be zeros on the clock. And it is, so the teams will go into halftime. Wolves will go take a 2-score lead, 20-7 into halftime, and waiting to get the ball as we come out of the second half. Guys, what do you think about the first half so far?
The time of possession in the first quarter definitely favored Tishomingo. I think Davis settled down in the second, had those good long drives. Defensively, I think we started defending against those short passes pretty well.
Yeah.
But that was eating us up at the first of the game. So good adjustment. I look for even more adjustments at half. I look for them to come out and put this game away.
Yeah, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we're actually, we're unfortunately on the away side tonight, so we're not going to be able to bring you the band tonight. So we're going to go ahead and go to commercial. We'll be back here in just a little bit. We want to wish the Pride of the Arbuckles good luck tomorrow as they go to travel to Elgin, I believe, for their no, tomorrow they're going to Edmond. I don't know.
Elgin, okay, I'm pretty sure it's
Elgin is Tuesday.
for regionals.
For regionals, that is
Yes,
right.
sir.
But they
Yes,
are
sir.
going to a contest tomorrow, so we want to wish them the best of luck. Congratulations to the cross-country runners as they ran their meet to this morning, and they get ready for regionals, I believe, next Saturday. So a lot of big things going on for the Wolves athletics and the arts going on at the school. So congratulations to all the Wolves, but we'll be back here in just a little bit for the second half. We'll see y'all then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As they've added a couple of minutes probably back to the clock. It's kind of sitting at 1.9 to go in halftime, but they did just there add 2 minutes back as the Pride of Dixieland Tishomingo band was finishing up their halftime show. Again, good luck to the Pride of the Arbuckles getting ready to go to competition tomorrow. They did a great job at their show. Guys, Chad, I know we were talking about some scores. You know, Beggs Holdenville was a close one. It looks like it's in halftime now, and I believe Holdenville has taken the lead back by 2.
Correct.
Is it 28-26? Is that right?
That's the last thing I saw. Yeah.
So, close one there. A wild score I heard about just a while ago is actually out of Class B. It's not even on Squirtle anymore. It was taken off. It was halftime, but it was 104-0.
Oh my goodness!
No. I remember the days of 48 at any time you were done, but now you have to play at least a half, and that game got out of hand quick, obviously, at 104. So another wild score, but looking at some trying to find some other scores as we're waiting on this one to come back.
Community Christian in Colgate, I believe, I think scores 12-10. I want to say Community Christian is up in that one by 2.
No, it's Colgate is up 2, 12-10 at halftime. Looks like
Dibble is stomping Comanche, 41-0 last I looked.
41-0 in the third quarter. Yes, that is correct. For last year's neutral site, week 3 opponent, Stroud, they're up at Alva. They're on top 20-8. Maybe looking for a couple other playoff potentials. Hennessy, we played the first round last year. They're at Meeker, up 28-0. And then
how's Adair and Vian doing?
Adair is at home playing against Kansas, and it's a halftime 50-2 right now.
Hey, they got on the board.
They got a safety on the board.
Former district opponent Atoka is at Vian.
That's not going to be pretty.
Vian well in command of that one, 49-0.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mason Wright is doing his work over there.
He's not working that hard.
Hey, that's not even right.
Well, I'll tell you what, as we get ready for the second half here in Tishomingo, I'm looking at the size of both teams. I really think that conditioning, fatigue will play a part in this game as we go forward, get into the third or fourth quarter. Especially the fourth quarter, Davis got a lot more to choose from and put out there. Tish has got a good team.
They do.
It's been a good contest tonight. They just don't have the depth in their roster that Davis does. And I think that's going to make it hard for them to stay in this if we get into the fourth quarter. Am I right? Davis will receive the kick?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh.
You guys are kind of pointing out that direction. I don't know what you're looking at, but
Stewart doesn't have any pads on.
Yeah.
Okay. So hopefully Stewart will be okay, but like you said, doesn't appear that he's going to be out there for the second half of this Wolves contest.
I don't know what type of battery they have for their drone, Bobby, but that thing has been up there a long time.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the question because last I knew, OSSA doesn't allow drones over the field during a game.
They've been, now they're off to the side of the field now that the game is about to commence.
Okay. As Tishomingo looking to kick off here. Line drive kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 16-yard line. He's going to break to the near side, retreat, and then just go out of bounds just side of the 30-yard line. I've got no problem with Dax kind of keeping his distance from the kicking team there. Don't want to see your quarterback getting hurt on those situations.
He made it right back to the 30-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10, Davis ball.
Wolves motion into the traditional wishbone. Dax under center. He's going to hand the ball off.
Oh, my. That was a hole.
He had a wide area to run through there, did Laxton.
Going to be a good 8-yard gain. Going to bring up a 2nd and 2. Very rarely has the true traditional wishbone not yielded 6 or more yards so far this season.
Yeah, it's done successfully. It's been very successful when used. Wolves going to motion back into that traditional bone. Dax is going to keep it. He's going to get out to the outside. He's got plenty of room. He's going to get up the sideline. Going to be knocked out of bounds at about the Tishomingo 30-yard line.
That's a track star, man.
Great job there by Owens to kind of take it, let the edge get set, be patient like you guys have talked about. Tishomingo did well in the first half. Dax showing his ability to do that, and then see the field to get up on the sideline in deep into Tishomingo territory.
Yeah, I want to say that was a 32-yard run.
Owens to take the snap, takes it, hands off to Rogers. Rogers going to pick up a few.
Going to bring up a, what is that, 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7?
They're gonna, yeah, they turned that portion off of the board, so it is going to be about a 2nd and 6.
You got it.
7. Wow. Low snap there, picked up by Owens. Owens is going to try to get upfield.
Made some positive yards all the way down to the 20.
Yeah, so that's going to be really close to a first down. We'll see what they
It should be a first down.
It is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Wolves at the 20-yard line. The fans chanting for the Wolves as they pick up their first down. Motioning into the traditional bone. Takes the snap, hands off.
Laxton
again, good run. I'm with you, Chad. It's almost a minimum of 6 yards every time they go out of the traditional bone.
It's just so hard to stop when you've got those 2 big blockers in front of one of those backs, and then they start keying on that. Then Dax has got the ability to kick it outside, and we talked about it last game. He can pitch it or he can keep it, but he's got the ability to pitch it at the last second if need be.
Absolutely. Again, under center is Dax. Dax hands off.
Rushing's
going to pick up gain. Get past the first down marker.
That's going to be 1st and goal.
It's going to be 1st and goal at around the 6-yard line.
Yes, I want to see 2 plays. Well, I can't see him, though, because they brought him off the field.
Well, we can always hope, right?
Hey, I've been seeing a lot from Jacoby, though. I would love to see the same thing from him. He's got the great ability to get behind his pads and run through somebody.
Yeah, McDonald doing really, really well, coming in and filling in for Creed. Has run the ball well most of the season. Wolves again going to transition into the bone. Snap is going to be kept by Owens. He's going to turn and try to get up. He's down around the 2-yard line.
Yeah, and he made that that gentleman that decided to tackle him, he regretted his decision. In fact, he's back there right now brushing cobwebs away.
Still trying to figure out exactly where he is after that big hit by Owens.
2nd and goal.
Owens to take the snap under center, hands off. McDonald, he's going to be really close.
Oh, come on.
Gibson was turning to looking to the side, judge saying, hey, where's the sign at? They're going to say he didn't quite get there, but, man, they're going to mark him all the way back around the 1. I thought he was much, much closer than that.
Yeah, I'm going to bring up a 3rd and goal.
Owens to take the snap. He's going to keep it, go right behind his blocker, McDonald. He's going to get in. And just like that, in true Wolves fashion, they just run it down the throat of the Indians all the way down the field. And it looks like they're going to leave the offense out there to go for 2.
Well, we lost our kicker.
Yeah.
He is on the sidelines at the moment.
So who's going to kick off?
Owens.
Owens, okay. So great drive by the Wolves. Took almost 5 minutes off the clock. Great way to start the second half.
Or Levi Laxton. Laxton may kick. He did a lot of work this 2 summers ago and this last summer working on the leg.
Owens to go for 2. Takes the snap. He's going to drop back, looking to throw. Throws a little jump pass. That is going to be intercepted. So 2-point conversion will be no good. So that'll leave the score 26-7. Wolves on top.
Cheerleaders, are you ready? Your 2025 Tishomingo Indian football cheerleaders starting with
I don't know, the students up here in the press box awkwardly staring at me after I read that score. I'm not really sure why.
It is the correct score.
It is the score. Working for us tonight, running the whole show, we got Tristan Patlin, senior for media. The other side of it, we got freshman Kyle Mosley running part of the scoreboard. 8th grader Naomi Garcia. Is that right?
Wow, I don't even know your own student's name.
I said 8th grade. So, yeah, that is great. I did get it right. She's an 8th grader, so doing a great job. On the camera, Nasiah Watkins, another senior for us. Lily Heffley, a senior out on the field. And sophomore Cameron Hoffman.
Couldn't tell you.
Out there working for us. So, thank you to each and every one of those kids that are working hard to bring you this broadcast.
It will be Owens kicking off.
Let's give our cheerleaders a big round of applause. Thank you, ladies.
Back deep for Tishomingo once again, number 2 and number 3.
You know, I'm kind of shocked that you don't see number 1 back there.
Yeah.
Because he's been pretty quick. He's elusive. He's tough to bring down. But he has not been the one back. Now, is he the up?
No, number 7 is the up back.
Okay, so, man, I'm a little perplexed by that, but I'm not mad about it. Owens to kick here. He does kick. Line drive kick. Going to be caught about the 24.
Number 7 has it. What in the world?
I don't know.
So,
they're going to say he said a fair catch.
The guy in front of him, his fullback, called a fair catch.
Ah.
Okay. So, man, I did not see that. But they're going to have the ball 1st and 10 at the 25. Defensive front for the Wolves looks to be Gibson, Dudley, and Westbury. Tishomingo to take the snap. Takes it. Hands off. He's going to try to get to the near side and just get
Great
swarmed.
play by Rogers. Wow. So 9 of the 11 Davis Wolves on the field were in on that tackle.
Yeah, and that's the thing I think that is an understatement. You hear people talk about it all the time, but we haven't, I don't think have talked about it enough this season, is the Wolves' ability to swarm the football, and they did that just then, bringing that young man down. Tishomingo takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw down deep. Does throw across the field, overthrows his receiver.
He was clearly throwing that to number 9, but number 9 was not aware that the ball was being thrown to him.
He did not look like he was, you're right, I don't know if he didn't realize the ball was coming to him or what. He looked like he kind of held up a little bit.
He looked downfield because he thought there was somebody deeper than him that was, but there was not. So 3rd down and 11 for the Indians.
Indians going to spread things out here. 2 wide receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Looking to throw downfield. Throws it near side. Ball falls off the receiver's hands. Goes incomplete. So that'll bring up a 4th down and 11. I would imagine you'll see the Indians punt team here. Chad, I don't know about you or Mav. I expect if we get the ball back here, you're not going to see anything fancy.
No.
You're just going to see a traditional hit you right through the gaps style of offense from the Wolves.
No, I think you're going to see the same thing that we came out of,
bad
halftime
snap.
with.
Got it. They got it.
Who got there?
I want to say Westbury.
I think
Maybe Thompson?
I think it was
Braxton
Thompson.
or Westbury? Man, that's a great play.
I think it was Thompson that got there and actually got the hand on the ball. A little bit of a high snap, kind of a lob snap that was slow to get to the punter and allowed Braxton Thompson to get back there and get a hand on it and provide a very, very short field as the Wolves will take over 1st and goal from about the 8-yard line. So a bunch of the young guys making a big difference tonight in this game. Owens takes the snap.
Rogers, touchdown.
Rogers the whole way. He went to the far side of the field. The entire stands, even our side, I think, was looking to the near side. And even the Tishomingo team was looking near side. And Rogers is skating back into the end zone, seemingly untouched, to put the Wolves up 32-7 with 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
That play right there in high school was my favorite play. It's a misdirection to the fullback, which is not common in Davis. Usually the fullback is the misdirection and you give the ball to somebody else. So when you do have a misdirection with your biggest back, there's not much opposing teams can do about it.
Owens trying to go for 2 here. Slings the ball out to the side. It's going to be good. So that'll put the Wolves on top, 34-7. Six minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Shout out to the cheerleaders down there. They're getting all their push-ups in. Mav, can you see who actually is doing those push-ups? It looks like
Kinley's son and hang on, she played softball with sister. Allie Roma, no.
Allie Hobbs?
Hobbs. Yes.
Allie Hobbs, okay. Looks like he's graduated high school and now his memory's gone to nothing.
Hey, I don't know if there was much memory before I graduated.
Football team making the cheerleaders do their work. They're having to split the reps there to get all 34 of them in.
Hey, you know they only go up 7, right? They only do 7 at a time. They don't do 34 in a row.
What? Do they not split 34 between the two?
No, they
I'm
just do 7 each.
I'm going to have to talk to Kinley's son about that one tomorrow.
That'd be brutal.
Yeah. Well, hey,
That would be brutal.
You got to step up
Last
your
week
game.
would have been brutal.
Yes, very true. But you got to step up your game. Let's go. I'm going to have a chat with Media's Kinley's son about that one. She's going to have to really get those reps in. Owens to kick off here. Bouncing kick.
Lay it down. Oh.
Number 5 just grabs it and falls to the ground. It'll give the Tishomingo Indians the ball at about the 37-yard line. So we'll look at some scores, try to pull them back up here.
Just looking at the bags, Holdenville still the same, 28-26. Holdenville up by 2.
We talked about Stroud a while ago. Alva trying to fight back into that game, 19-8 in the fourth quarter. Indians looking to throw the ball downfield. Do make the pass across midfield. Gets hit almost immediately. Falls across into Davis Wolves territory. Going to be a 1st and 10 at about the 46-yard line for the Wolves. Indians take the snap, throw the bubble screen to the near side.
Oh, great tackle.
Try to see what number that was that
McDonald.
McDonald.
Short gain, going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Indians are past midfield for the first time in this second half. Another pass.
And dropping back. He's going to throw a short little dump off pass. He's going to get across the first down marker.
There's a flag down close to the tackle. So
Looked like a little bit of a horse collar. I know he was getting a stiff arm in the face at the same time he was trying to tackle. Horse collar. They are going to call that.
So that's going to put Tishomingo deep into Wolves territory inside the red zone. Will be 1st and 10 at about is that the 15, Chad?
I believe so.
Indians to take the snap here. Gonna hand off. He's gonna be tracked down from behind.
Chase Rogers. Good tackle.
Crew came in for one play, made a play, and got off.
Yeah.
Took himself off, actually tapped his helmet.
Tishomingo trying to go quick here. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, dropping back to throw. He's got somebody in his face. He's going to have to scramble a little bit.
Great
Still
move,
got somebody in his
landed.
face. He's going to have to go out of bounds.
Max Hammer came in.
We talked about it earlier today, Bobby, how Max Hammer doesn't know how to stop when he's at his full speed, and he about put Gibby on his back.
He told somebody, one of the coaches, that he doesn't know how to do that. So
he gets up
showing
to
it
it
exactly
and
right
can't come
there.
back down.
We saw in that play, the coach was not lying.
Bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Indians. Be a handoff to number 1. Great play. Great play.
that?
Number 52
Brennan Pierce.
made that initial contact and then had a couple others come in and help him. But great way to fill the gap by Pierce there.
Now that'll bring up a 4th down in about 10,
Yeah.
maybe even 11.
Tishomingo, thankfully, is going to take a timeout. I had a little confusion on personnel for Davis. Bobby, the battery power on that drone is amazing. It is still up in the air.
It's been in the air most of the game tonight.
Yeah. I know.
Wow, that's impressive. So I saw a comment, J.D. Galloway saying, would love to see the flag runners after a score. We would absolutely love to show you that. The hard part about that is they're usually running the opposite end of the field, and that in turn we would miss the PAT attempt afterwards. Because by the time the PAT has happened, they're pretty much all the way back across the field. So that is a tough one. We will try to see what we can do about that, but that unfortunately just a tough one for us to get. Thank you to each and every one of our sponsors as they're scrolling across the screen for us right now. We would not be able to do any of these broadcasts without those.
.325 to go here in the third. Tishomingo comes out with a 4th and 10 on the Davis end of the field. I'd love to see them get a stop and then march it down the field slowly and methodically.
Indians to take the snap here. He does take the snap, fakes the handoff, throws a quick pass, picked off.
Picked off.
He's got some space. Owens.
Oh. Dax never saw that guy.
He never saw that guy coming back down the field. It was a wide receiver. I don't know that many Davis players saw him coming back down the sideline.
No.
I think Dax got up quicker than the guy that hit him, though.
So turnover, not on downs, but because of the interception, Davis got it going the other way. They're going to have it on about the 28-yard line.
I like the way Dax played defense there. He got a late man call from Coach Parker, and so he made a great play on that slant across the middle and came up underneath and took the ball away.
Absolutely. Owens to take the snap here, hands off. I believe is that McDonald?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Going to fall forward.
Good first down run. Going to be about a 3-yard gain. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7.
3 yards in a cloud of dust, and when your little guy in the backfield is giving you 3 yards in a cloud of dust, it bodes well for the Davis offense.
Hey, McDonald ain't little.
No, but in our backfield right now, he is.
Yeah.
Which is, we don't say that to say that he is little, but in our backfield, he is the smaller one.
Yeah.
And when your smallest back is picking you up 3 yards in a cloud of dust, it's a good day. Owens to take the snap here on 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, got the option. He's going to make the pitch out to the outside. Ball gets on the ground, picked up. He's going to still pick up.
Well, I saw a flag come in. I suspect it's going to go against Davis.
I think he got back to the original line of scrimmage, but like you said, I believe that penalty is going to go against the Wolves. Holding against the Wolves. That'll back him up.
Should bring up a 2nd and 17. Ball's right at in between the 20 and 21-yard line. And they do have to get all the way to the 38 to get first down, so 2nd and 17.
It is 2nd down. Little pre-snap movement for the Wolves. Owens takes the snap, drops back, throws it across.
Oh. I don't know how you don't get interference there, but there was not a flag thrown. Defender never turned around, never went to make a play on the ball, just had his back.
He was just running with Jackson.
Yep.
Jackson was not able to go through him to get to the ball.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 17. See what page of the playbook they end up on.
Right in motion to the far side. Owens takes the snap. He's going to roll out. A little bit of a reverse.
Fake the reverse.
Fake the reverse.
Man, that's our quarterback standing up with 6 Tishomingo Indians.
You know, if you look up the definition of refusal to go down, it's that play. You know, Dak's just absolutely not allowing the Tishomingo Indians to put him down.
Going to bring up a 4th and 12. Ball's going to be on the 25-yard line. So
About a minute to go in the third period. Wolves look like they're going to punt it away here. Owens
Take
takes
off.
a snap. He's going to rugby punt it away. Good end-over-end kick. Fielded by number 2.
Good job, Mr. Pruitt.
Immediately as he caught the ball was met by Nick Pruitt.
If we had snapped the ball a second earlier, they had too many men on the field.
Okay.
But didn't see it, didn't have an opportunity to take advantage of it. They were scrambling, trying to get somebody off, and they were able to do it.
So Tishomingo going to have a play or two to end this third quarter.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be right on the 42-yard line for Tishomingo. They will go ahead and start the play clock.
Tishomingo to start from the 42, like Chad said. Quarterback takes the snap, hands the ball off. No, he kept it. Sorry. Able to shake a couple of tacklers, picks up a positive yard gain, gets right at midfield.
Yeah, he's going to, I think he got the, he landed on the ball. Looked like he got the wind knocked out of him. So they're going to have a timeout on the field. They're going to come out and check on him.
Trying to look up some scores while we got a second here. Holdenville at Beggs, third quarter, 8 minutes to go, 34-26. Holdenville on top. Comanche at Dibble. Dibble well in command of that. Oh, excuse me, that one is over, 55-0. Dibble wins that one.
So that was number 13 for Tishomingo. He got up and walked off the field under his own power. Nobody assisting him. So looks like he's going to be okay. It's going to be second and short for the Indians. Ball's going to be right at, Bobby, as you said, right at the 50-yard line. So I guess time expired.
Okay, so they're gonna say we going into the fourth quarter.
Makes it easy for the spot of the ball.
Yeah.
All you got to do is change hash marks, right?
Yeah, that would be true. You just got to change hash marks to flip to the other side.
Which I don't get because maybe they've already switched it because he went down on this hash mark closest to us.
Yes. Yeah.
So Davis up 34-7, 12 minutes to go in this game. I think the depth of the roster is starting to be evident.
Yeah,
Tishomingo,
sure.
though, not giving up. I mean, they drove right down the field a while ago.
They are putting up a fight for sure.
If not for the interception by Dax, they would have possibly scored. So
a couple of other area scores. Pauls Valley looking to get their first win on the road at North Rock Creek, 16-9. Sulphur up big in the third quarter, 47-14 over Long Grove. So as Indians going to start the fourth quarter Second and about 2 from the 50-yard line. Runner's going to pick up first down, get it right at the 45-yard line.
So I hate to admit this, that we're in the fourth quarter, and I just now noticed this. Tishomingo's running 2 quarterbacks. One of them's number 14, one of them's number 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because 14's been in there the rest of the night. 13 had that one run, went down, briefly injured. So
Quarterback takes the snap, hands the ball off.
Great
Trying
fit,
to get it
J-Dub.
He's still falling forward.
Man.
So kudos to that young man because he was in, seemed like he was going nowhere, 2 yards in the backfield, and was able to kind of spin out of it and pick up about 9 yards
yeah,
to make it 2nd and 1.
Second down, a yard to go.
Takes the snap, looking to throw the ball downfield, makes the throw.
Incomplete.
he dropped it.
Ball falls incomplete.
Going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Graves and Gibson back onto the field. Rhett Dudley on his way off. And I apologize. We said who 53 was earlier, and I don't remember now who we said it was.
Morton.
Case Morton, okay. So the front, Graves, Lewis, and Gibson. Quick throw to the near side. He's going to get loose. They're gonna-
Few missed tackles there.
Only a couple.
There was a little bit. I feel like we had a chance at him. Even with the catch, we should have had him down a couple yards in the backfield. But
That'd be 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line.
fakes the handoff, looking to throw towards the end zone. He's scrambling around, trying to find somebody.
Oh,
Throws
wide
towards
open.
the back. Nobody with him. He drops the ball.
He dropped it. He dropped it. He was right there on the back line, inbounds. Ball hit him in the hands, and he dropped it.
Nobody with him.
No, he was 10 yards from everybody.
So the Wolves get lucky there.
2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. 9:51 to go here in the final quarter of the game. Tishomingo doing what they can to try to put another one on the board.
Going to run the option to the near side. Makes the pitch, but he's immediately going to be met. But again, spinning away from the tackle and still able to pick up positive yardage.
Looks like he's going to bring up a 3rd and 6.
I think you're right, Chad. About a 3rd and 6 for the Indians. I'd love to see the Wolves have a big stand right here on defense.
Another turnover would be fine. Looking to throw.
He's going to, no, he thought about throwing to the corner and then pulls it back down. I'm going to say touchdown, Indians. They were able to score there, but if you had looked back on the far side from us, they also had a wide receiver standing in the end zone with nobody around him, but quarterback wasn't able to turn back and see him. Kick is up. It is no good. So that'll leave the score 34-13, 9:06 to go in the fourth period.
Man, Bobby, Community Christian is playing in Colgate tonight. That score is 13-12 in the fourth.
Wow.
Community Christian up by 1. Holdenville has pushed the lead out a little bit further. It's now 44-26. Holdenville over Beggs.
As much as I would love to see Holdenville get beat, I would like to see Holdenville, when they come to Davis, I want to see us get the win and then see them beat Dibble. I think that's, that's what I would love to see happen. I don't know about everybody else, but.
So you're looking and playing for the onside, right?
Without a doubt, I
I
think
mean, 9 minutes to go, down by 3 scores.
I think you have to be watching for it for sure. Not even watching. I think you have to be expecting it. Tishomingo boots it deep, though. Going to be caught.
Oh, good hit.
Who is that? They caught the ball for the Wolves.
I'll have to wait till he gets up so I can see his number. Little extracurriculars there going on.
It's going to be number 16.
I
kind of looks like Davenport.
I don't know. I don't have my number with me or my roster with me, so.
Is that Ryder Davenport? You don't got nobody.
There's nobody on number 16, so.
It's a freshman. That's what that means.
Having to see if I can find my roster here.
So there is going to be 15 yards added on to the end of that return due to the penalty. So it's going to be Davis ball.
16 is Ryder Davenport, Mav. You were correct.
I know my water boys, okay?
And 10 from the 46.
Owens to take the snap. He gives the ball to Rogers. Rogers is going to get through, knock off some tacklers.
Still up.
Goodness gracious.
Rogers being extremely difficult to bring down for the Indians as he's going to pick up about 7 or 8 yards. So it'll be a second down and about maybe a long 2.
Yeah, going to be across midfield into the Indians' side of the field on the 45.
Wolves in no hurry. Again to Rogers. Rogers going to try to get out of the outside.
Oh, good stay.
Tried to stay up. Lost about a yard on that one.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 4. They're going to mark that as a 2-yard loss. Third and 4 from the Indians' 47-yard line.
Quarterback power.
He's going to follow through. He's going to get into the secondary. He's got a chance. He's got nobody on the other side of the field. He's going to cut back. Big stiff arm and then go out of bounds just outside of the 10-yard line, about the 11.
Great run. The ability to stop, turn it back, and get outside and get a few extra yards.
I almost took out his own blocker, turning and going back the other way.
Hey, athletic play by the ref, though, to get out of the way.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all saw that.
Very, very true.
Oh, the one over there calling for the oxygen bottle?
Yeah, that one.
Good run by Dax. Put him down to right at the, looks like they've got it marked at the 11-yard line, Bobby.
Owens to take the snap. Sends McDonald in motion. Hand off to Rushing. Rushing's going to score.
Even touched.
6:15 to go in the game. Wolves on top, 40-13. Waiting to attempt the chance at 2. Takes the snap. Makes the pitch to Roger. Roger's got a chance to get out to the outside.
That's
He's going to get in.
Laxton.
Laxton, my bad. Wait, hey.
That's just how big Levi is.
Levi's gotten much bigger if that's him, because I was like certain
that guy hits nothing but chest. I promise.
Shout out to Levi Laxton, Media Zone, as he gets in for the 2-point conversion, puts the Wolves back on top. Not back on top. They've been on top for a considerable amount of time. 42-13. Yeah, Matt, I now noticed what you're talking about. I'm going to have a chat with Kinley's son about that tomorrow.
Hey, man, talk to her.
If she's got to be pendulum
Tomorrow?
back.
Monday.
Monday. I'll talk to her. I feel like if she's going to be the pendulum back and forth there, she's got to go all 42.
Hey. Ouch. That's
Owens to kick off here. So, Chad, what looked like was going to be a game through the first quarter, the Wolves have kind of put on a show, all for that drone that's been flying around most of the night.
a wound?
Yep.
It is no longer a wound.
It said enough was enough.
Yeah.
As
Hey,
the
it
Wolves
might have
on top big. It really might have.
I think that was the longest lasting. That had to be a Duracell battery.
Low line drive kick. Going to go bouncing down around the 20-yard line. Going to be returned. He's going to get out around the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh.
So there's a little bit of frustration coming out on the field from the Indians. Definitely want to keep our hands clean of that stuff. Don't get caught up in it.
Going to be Tishomingo ball, 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. 6:05 to go here in the final period of the game.
Indians going to spread things out. Take the snap. He's going to look to throw the ball downfield. Quick throw. Going to be complete.
It's going to be a first down. Going to be all the way to the 41-yard line, I believe. Tishomingo's going to go quick. They don't have a lot of time left, so I look for them to be playing a hurry-up offense this entire possession.
Snap. Hand it off. He's going to get through the secondary. He's got some open space.
Man.
He's got nobody really beat. Nick Pruitt's going to try to run him down. Nick Pruitt caught him but couldn't force him out of bounds, and so Tishomingo's going to score.
That was a 59-yard touchdown run by number 1. The young man's had a good game.
Yeah, he has.
Not only does he have speed, he's also got he's hard to bring down.
His patientness reminds me of Le'Veon Bell. How he kind of just stays behind the tackles and kind of dances until he finds that hole and gets through and gets his
but once
money.
he sees it, he's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, without a doubt. Snap is down. Blocked.
Blocked by the guy in the center.
Is that Westbury?
Yeah.
That is
Wow.
Westbury.
He did not go over the center. He shot the gap between the center and the guard, came right through with his hands up and got the block.
Well, good job there by Westbury. Again, another media zone player having a good game tonight.
Westbury's in media?
Westbury
Kick
is.
him out.
Wow.
Wow. Such hostility.
Hey, I love that guy. He's a great kid.
Yeah.
So 5:15 to go here in the game. 42-19. Wolves firmly in the lead. They don't need to do anything fancy. They need to field this kick, make a return, and then settle in with 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Yeah, 100%. Just moving the ball down the field, eating up the last bit of this clock. Get out of here with a 42-19 win. If you're able to punch another one in,
Go get the 50.
go get the half 100. It's only fitting for Barry Switzer to go do that tonight as OU travels south to play Texas tomorrow.
Hey, could not be any more excited for Moneyline Mateer tomorrow morning. Afternoon.
Boomer Sooner, without a doubt. I can't finish the rest of it.
Yeah, no. Horns down.
Yes, that's what we'll go with.
Owens back deep to return.
Kick is up. Going to be caught.
Take off, Pruitt. Oh.
I like that.
He's going to get across the 40 to about the 42.
Hey, that's not something you see from a wide receiver very often.
No, I don't know if you saw that. He covered up with both hands.
He did. Right before contact.
Yeah.
Both hands and his forehead. That's what he went with right there.
Good run back. Going to be Wolf ball on the 42-yard line. Rushing with a good, looks like 4-yard gain. Going to bring up a 2nd and 6 from the 46. Guys, I don't know if y'all saw that, but Tishomingo was sold 100% out for the run.
Yeah.
There was nobody.
Nobody in the backfield?
Nobody looking for a pass whatsoever.
Owens to take the snap.
Man, there are 11 people in the box.
Still can't stop it.
And Rogers is just bullying his way.
That's going to be a first down.
As the clock will tick under 4 minutes to go.
I don't know, but if I'm a defense, that's demoralizing.
Yeah, it has to be.
Now, if you remember back 8th, 9th grade, there used to be a seam route for the tight end.
Yes.
That Davis ran a lot. I'm not saying we're going to run it, but I'm saying it's wide open for it.
Absolutely.
Because they are loading up for the run every single play. Clock continues to tick. 3:26 to go.
There's nobody further than 7 yards.
Wishbone.
Wolves go right into that wishbone. Handoff.
Oh, quit talking, Morton.
I was a little bit of again after the play extracurriculars. I don't blame Morton there for being upset. He kind of got shoved in the back. The play was well over.
Second guy always gets caught, though. Everybody knows that.
100%. Don't turn around and retaliate because you're going to be the one that gets busted. So 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the game. Chad, Mav, we've got to be talking about it.
Right.
Player of the game. I'll take the hard part here and go first. I'm going to go with, I think we've had a great game from multiple players, specifically that guy right there, as Owens is going to get loose and pick up well over a first down and get deep into the Indian territory. But he's played a great game. Rogers has played a great game. But I got to go with the guy that I felt like made the difference in the momentum shift from a close game to basically putting Davis on top big and saying, hey, we're not gonna let you keep into this game, and that's going to be Gage Kopenbarger.
Absolutely.
I think defensively, he just kind of set the tone in that second quarter, and the Wolves never looked back from that.
No, 100%. I completely agree with you. I think each and every Wolf had a great game this evening, but to me, Gage stood out on offense and defense. Whether he was in the play or he was 5 yards from the play, he was around the ball in a sort.
Well, 1:36 to go here. I'm going to be the outlier.
Okay.
I got to go with a guy who has done everything as well tonight. He's been on both sides of the ball, both offensively and defensively, and made a key interception down here on the end of the field that they're heading towards right now that put a nail in a coffin of a drive. Tishomingo was knocking on the door to score again early in the second half. My player of the game's got to be Dax Owens.
I don't think you can go wrong really anywhere on the field because so many guys played so well tonight. But congratulations, Gage Kovenbarger and Dax Owens, the Wolf Media Productions players of the game. You know, I almost feel like we're getting to a point now where we're going to have to start picking an offensive and defensive player going forward just because, I mean, you literally could make your pick many times. Very few times do we get arguments out of people. So. Oh,
absolutely. I mean, Gage had a great game. He was flying around the ball all night long, both sides. Brendan Pierce had some key stops.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in, Creed Rogers had a great game, both offensively and defensively. Man, just good showing by Davis tonight. I think Tishomingo is a better team than I've seen them be.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. I think they're better than we've seen in recent years. And quite honestly, I did not expect the close game we had in the first quarter. They throw the ball well. They've got a good running back that number one does well with the ball in his hands. But the one thing, Chad, I think you mentioned earlier on, which came to be a big part of this, is the depth chart. A lot of sophomores playing a lot for the Wolves and playing well.
Yeah.
When you can dig down that deep into your depth chart and get some good quality minutes out of some kids, man, it bodes well for your season. And the Wolves showed that tonight where Tishomingo just doesn't appear that they have that ability to reach that far into their depth chart.
So I look forward to victory formation here. Second down, 49 seconds to go. Oh.
Yeah.
There's going to be
penalty against the Wolves after the play.
And the bad thing about that, fellas, is the penalty kills the clock.
Yeah, so now we got a
third about 21.
Yep.
Or longer.
Third and eternity.
Yeah, third and forever.
Wolves still going to be in that victory formation. That'll run the clock. Should run it all the way out. 30 seconds to go underneath the game clock. Looks like it will be. Both teams heading to the center of the field for the handshakes. So the Wolves going to get out of here. District 3, week 3 of district play with another win. So they move to 2-1 in district. Definitely going to have to keep our eyes on Dibble and Holdenville as the coming weeks start to play into that. Next week, Wolves are playing on Thursday night for homecoming against Colgate coming to town.
I heard some news about that ball game last time I was watching on YouTube. Who's commentating that ball game?
We don't really know yet. There's been some speculation about some guest commentators for that one. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition. I know you say you're coming home. Wyatt's already home, and Wyatt's been in my house more in the last 2 months than I've seen him in 10 years. So
I promise I'm feeding him at my house.
But thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad to have each and every one of you with us tonight as the Wolves get a win 42-19 over the Tishomingo Indians. We'll see you guys next Thursday night live from Wolf Field for homecoming. We'll see y'all then.
Go Wolves.